We now have, this is audio only, it's an interview that was just conducted by our own Fox News producer, Jake Gibson, with juror number 10. Before we toss to it, I just want to make sure I give it a little more background on him. When he was going through the process, he recalled chatting with somebody about this, likely his brother, about the Hunter Biden case. He knew it was related to drugs and guns. He told that person not to say much because he had jury duty. He insisted he didn't know much about the case beforehand or have any views on it. And he also said that he has family members who own guns. A brother-in-law and another loved one in his life also, he said, struggled with addiction. Both passed away. Now, here's the interview.
No.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, because we were so focused on the case and listening to the defense and the prosecutor and the witnesses that you weren't really nervous. What part did I actually become nervous about was when the trial was handed over to us. Then it became real. Okay, now we have to play the part, you know. The defense and the prosecution and all the witnesses, they're done, okay? Now it's in our hands. So that's when, yeah, it hit home, it got real, and I got nervous.
I have to ask you a technical question. I took a video of you speaking earlier.
Yes.
I assume since you don't want to use your name, you also don't want your video on the internet as far as me publishing it. Or do you care? I can't speak for anybody else here. I like to ask permission.
I'd rather it not be. Yeah.
And to that end, I just want to give you my name and phone number. If you decide you want to be on TV or the internet, we'd love to meet you.
Okay.
Obviously.
Honestly, it was heart-wrenching. It was a trial that like I said, I never expected to be on a trial like this. Sitting there day in, day out, listening to all the evidence and, looking at Mr. Biden over there, you can't help but take some of these things into factor. You're looking at him, you're looking at his family, and then at some point where you just got to turn away, and focus more on what the defense is saying, what the prosecution's saying. So that's basically what I started doing. I tried to block the rest of it out, and just put that Biden was on trial, and he was just like anybody else, And I believe, that they brought that up in court, nobody's above the law, no matter who you are. And so that did not play a factor in my decision. It was not politically motivated, if you want to know that. Politics played no part in this whatsoever. We just went by the evidence.
Were you cognizant of the family members who were there and the First Lady being there? Was that something that the jury talked about or noticed?
I was aware of it. The jury, I know you come a little bit late, but no. Once we went into the jury room, we didn't discuss anything. We didn't discuss the family. We didn't discuss any part of the case until it was actually given to us. And it was given to us yesterday afternoon. That's when we were able to talk to one another.
Have you served on a jury before?
All right, so that was our Fox producer, Jake Gibson, interviewing jury number 10, who said politics played no part in this case, in this decision. The case was heart-wrenching, he said. Nobody's above the law, and he didn't buy the story about Hunter being at 7-Eleven.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.